using CFP since 1993, and the impact on the business has been that it's brought everything together. We used 3 different packages before CFP, one to cover the accounts, one to cover the diarying and property management, and another the marketing. The others that we looked at tended to specialise in one of those 3 areas, which is why before we used 3 separate packages. CFP seemed to have the same level of competence in all of the areas, so we weren't sacrificing accounts for the benefit of marketing or vice versa. They were all as good as each other, which was great. When we first started to use CFP in 1993, we had very good in-house training. They came up from their head office and did some training on site. But over the 10 years, our staff have changed, as in any business. We've therefore done a lot of training ourselves. I've been working with CFP since day one, and you build up knowledge even when you don't realise you are. But they've also got really good help sheets, online training, and their helpline over the phone is excellent. So all of the staff have the number, and we encourage them actively to use it. More recently, we've got an account manager, and she actually comes up and sees us on a regular basis.
I look after all the key accounts for CFP. What I tend to do is travel around the UK to make sure they're all right. I see them on a quarterly basis just to make sure they're happy with the product, and help them in any way I can with upgrades, and just to make sure they're getting the most out of the product, really. I've come to Chelton Brown today to show them the new match and mail functionality that's available to them, and also they're trialling our new version with Hallmark, which integrates all the utility companies and make sure they're getting the use out of that as well.
Embracing the technology is really important, because we wouldn't have been able to open a second office had we not had the ability to centralise information. We're looking to open other offices over the next 5 years, and the software that we use is vitally important, because whilst we run the offices independently on a day-by-day basis, all the accounting would be done here from head office. Therefore, we need to run on a terminal server so that everybody can see the same information. CFP are upgrading their technology all the time. We talked a lot about all the facilities that CFP offer, but the most important thing is how easy it is to use. It sounds complicated because it does such a lot, but it really is very straightforward, and a great example of that is we can employ somebody, and within 2 or 3 days we can have them knowing their way around the system really confidently, because it is literally a simple database. And everything is easy to find, it's easy to navigate your way around it. It's separated into landlord, property, tenant, which is the order in which they come to us. So long as you think about it logically, you'll know where to find what you're looking for. With the property managers, the 2 key areas that I focus on are safety certificates, and I pull off an overdue report all the time, hoping to see nothing on it, but reality is that sometimes there are properties on there and we can chase those up. Also property visits, that they are being done, and they're being done 3 monthly, and that we're following back if we haven't been able to get in to the property to check. So the reporting facility within the CFP package is really, really good, and the accounts people pull off overdue rent lists literally daily, because if you let that go on, it has a huge impact on the business. Through CFP I can pull off reports all the time, and we do. We have a look daily how many applicants we've registered. We keep an eye on the diary that the items have been completed, and the information and results are put through into the history log that's there for us to report back to the clients. When we're going out to see a landlord initially, we can talk about our experience and our expertise, but we can also talk about the information and reports that we can give to them, which somebody that doesn't have this type of package, they can't offer that.